Hello, everyone. It is me, the one, the only, ordinary Onigiri. I got a new mic. Hopefully, this will have better audio quality. We will find out. I've also been trying to get dual streaming set up so I can stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, but it hasn't been working. They keep wanting me to run one of the streams in vertical, so I'm going to look that up later. But in the meanwhile, we're going to do this. Six. Going to see how far we can make with this one. I remember us being heavily depleted on ammunition, and that's kind of a problem. Two shots of the shotgun. Something. It's on the fact that we don't know what's in there. Let's go to the stairs. Start combing rooms that we've already been to. Less than ideal. It's the storage door. This time we tried to get here out. Did I get bumped back a bit because it's safe or something? That's kind of what it feels like all of a sudden. I can't find the Yule, but I'm pretty sure I've been there. I feel like we left these rooms here. Let's so we just got booted back that far. Okay. That's a bit of a problem. All right. Probably still need to get the lift working again. Lift is going. Okay. Let's go down. Stop. Here. Now this one is best. Yeah, this is problems. Bad company. Dark and scary. Fired. Ah. Sure, thank you. Give them a little bit, see if they move away from the door. Drink. Do that this morning. That now. Getting these nerds to potentially get away from the door. This mic does not have a puff guard, by the way, so we're hoping for the best as far as that goes too. On the other hand, though, looks like the background noise suppression might be working. It's hard to tell. It's just a little bit closer. It's the gain, so it looks like it might not be picking up all of my dialogue. I can adjust it later. Let's try this again. Crap. Testing. Yep, hold on. Testing. Testing. Okay, I think that's better. Try this one more time. It's in here. Ah, this room. Pin key. Get in here, obviously. Almost dead. Repair patch. And I'm carrying shotgun rounds with me with no shotgun for some reason. Ow. Here. Yes. Oh, and then all the lights in the room. Oh, because there was only one light. Shotgun rounds. Eagle key required. What's up here? Ew. Wunderwaffen. Super weapons of our nation in the battle against the Empire. Falk units. Use this. Those people were here. Adler. Saw this last time. Okay. To make a mad dash. Flashlight keeps turning them all on. Can't hear yet. Just gonna go this way. Need the flashlight to be able to navigate those rooms, but it is also a death trap. So that's great. It's awful. Jazz lady. Let's take the ladder. Not. Interesting. Falk. I don't think I was in this room before. Falk, Operational Command Control Unit Replica Falcon. Type Generation 6 High-Tech Bioresonance Command Unit. Frame biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Height 250 centimeters. The Protector Führungskommando's commander, the head of each Aeon facility's Protector Force, is a powerful prototype bioresonant Falk unit. An authority that may never be questioned, a Falk unit serves not just as a commander to the Protectors, but as a nearly godlike being, a perception that is underlined by her tall build and resemblance to our nation's leaders, the Great Revolutionary and her daughter. It is also aided by her powerful prototype bioresonance module, which not only allows her to bend the will of weaker minds and fathom their intentions and emotions, but also grants her the ability to manipulate objects from a distance, so she's telekinetic. Oh crap. Ah, there was a person there. Oh. Something, why does it look like it has an owl face? Heavy box fashioned to look like an owl. Okay. There are small holes at the top looking like a speaker or a microphone. Yes. Yes. See what the book says here. Seems like a bunch of my recording is not getting through as well. My dialogue. On me. Just the positioning of the mic, then maybe. Testing, 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 testing. I might just need to adjust my settings in general. We'll find out later. Yes, please give me ammo. What's this? Falk's diary. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I do not want to live anymore as what I have become. The red eye beyond the gate showed me, no, touched me, poisoned me. It feels like my mind has been contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. I'm no longer fully myself anymore, but I've not fully become someone else either. I'm stuck here between her and me, with half-formed dreams and recollections penetrating my brain and tainting my every action. Who is she? Who is that white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why would she curse me like this? Let's see if we can sneak past the boys. The girls? Oh, they left. For now. Sneaky snuck. Okay, well, I didn't get anything valuable from there, though. It's kind of the problem. You need the key for that room. Saw one doorway that I haven't checked out over here. Yoink. Nothing for you. Oh, dang. Bedroom. Let's leave. Ladies, owie. That was rude. It's the old room. The old one. Okay. Here. Okay. No. Oh, it's this area. To make a run for it. And out we go. Owl key required. Where do we get the owl key? So I'm pretty sure that's the dorm we need. Yeah. Pretty sure that's the owl key. Or the Yule room. So how do I get in there? Where do I get the owl key from? I can't remember. Dum. Something up here, maybe? Let's check our chest and see if we have something. Like a key that I forgot or something. First off, let's put this shotgun shells away. Oh. Hey guys, I have the owl key. Alright, let's do that then. Just gonna come over here, pop that bad boy open. Grab this. For there being scotch tape somewhere that I could use to repair it. Did I already bag that? I can't remember. Let's go back up to our storage and find out if I already have it in the chest or not. Is it in here? No. Let's see. No, I used that to repair that key card before. I remember now. Know what this is supposed to be for. I should probably save. Actually. Let's do that first. So we're not repeating even more stuff. Yes. Okay. What do we do with this now? So much. There's a music player in there. We probably need to repair. I'm guessing we need to repair it and then bring it back. There's a door there that I haven't opened. Okay. Let's try to get to that then. Is it here? Yes, it's here. Okay. Just make a mad dash, I suppose. Reacquire this? No, we can't. Let's save here. We'll overwrite that last save we did just because we didn't change a whole lot except for the positioning. Let's try this. Doink. Too dark to see. In. Okay, we're in. There's a person there that I'm probably gonna have to kill. Island key. Colibri in the management office. One of the Colibris has holed herself up in the management office on the 7th floor. I've seen her and her illusion sitting inside the room crying. Which one is the real one? I think it's because of that painting in there. Whenever I was close to her, I felt like my mind was being assaulted by the image of that island. The sensation was strong enough to make me hurl. Is there a way to neutralize the transmission? Maybe some sort of feedback loop of the frequency of her control signal? Into that room. Which room was that? Is that room right there? 7th floor. Management office on the 7th floor. Nope, nope, nope. Management office. Ah, okay. Space. First off, that. Second off, that. Is this ammo full? Oh. Ashy. Be the boot too. Okay. Get a bit safer to come through here at least. Ah, crap. I didn't mean anything. I think it was this room. No, it wasn't. Said 7-4, right? Stardorn? No. Oh no, it was up there. I remember now. I was literally just looking at it. I think I already killed her before this save. But we're about to find out. It's this room, right? Yeah, she's dead. Yes. Workshop key. I'll take it. Where's the workshop? I think it might be one of those two rooms. Oh no, it's directly above us. Okay. Best bet is going to be to take the lift, I think. Oh, we don't have to go through the showers. We're going to save here. Save this one. All right. Next step on our way to the workshop. My avatar's mouth appears to have stopped working again. We need to go up a floor, right? Yes. We should be able to get to that elevator before she notices us. Like that. Owie. That there for now. What's this? Oh. A small radio broadcasting unit. It's set up to broadcast the tape deck's input signal on frequency 142 kilohertz. I mean, that's great, but the tape's not functional. Ooh, what's this? Replica known issues, part 2. Previous experience with these... Commander eyes only, okay. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into regularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Well, that apparently failed. Starling. Despite their normally laid-back demeanor, stars have a strong internal hierarchy, which is important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respecting unit or promoting a unit low in status can lead to friction within dorms. Stars will occasionally develop in-group rules involving physical punishments. It is recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons as fetish objects to stabilize their persona. Storage units internally have a short temper. Training them in patience early after deployment is key, as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield an extremely volatile personality prone to cruelty and violence. A common strategy is pairing them closely with an older star unit. Storch's persona stabilizes by showering or bathing. Books on history or mythology work well as fetish objects. What's this? Yes, please. Is any more? Tools and stuff I would like to be able to use. There's blood on the floor. I didn't even notice that. So there's not much else I can do here. We need to go back downstairs and grab that other key, I think. Notice me, senpai. Thank you. Wink. Alright, sneak up and grab that other key. Winter's key. I don't know where to use that. Veneta. Cradle of Humanity, Veneta. That's probably Earth, then. Where can we use this key? Probably one of these two, I would assume. Basically done with that room, though. Ow. Okay. It's rude. A padlock key. If that'll work on any of the doors or anything. I don't know where there's been a padlocked object or door. This requires the library key. I think it'll work on that door either. Where do I take this then? much ammo do I have? 18. We might be able to make this work. No, wrong room. This room. Here they come. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. I don't know what to do about the lady with the shield. Especially when she deals contact damage like a little punk. There's an object here. Ah, crap. This is the end. Yep, okay. A fatal exception has occurred in Elster. Alright. Continue. See, we were on our way to the workshop, right? All right. Let's check. It's a repair spray. We want that. Actually, we're right next to a chest. Should be doing stuff with that. Because the door is literally right over here. Okay. Store that for a moment. And same with that. So we can come grab this stuff. This will make it so we don't have to come back into this room for anything. Yep. Got a bit greedy. Didn't work out. Heal. Store that. The auto injector. Okay, we still have the flashlight. Just making sure. Already been in the Protector Archive. In. Thank you. Yes, please. As well grab that while we're here. Until we can fix this cassette tape, we're pretty much done here. I feel like it's time for us to clear out whatever's in the repair bay. Sneak right on by. Okay. Nice and quick is how you do it. Sneak right up here. It's 8421C. 6060 star. Storage seed and tank. Oh, this is gun schedules, I guess. Wow, Hunter really had some stress to let out, huh? Adhesive tape. And a weapon case. Okay, so first off, yeah, okay. There's one of these. Oh, okay. We need to get to a chest then. Some of this delicious ammo. I tried. Oh, crap. Crap. That went better than I was expecting, to be honest. This is where I wanted to be. We need to go up a floor, don't we? Okay. So we'll do that. So we can stash some goodies. I'll explain why that music picked up right as I was leaving the room earlier. How annoying. Okay. Let's go back and grab those last two items. Then we won't have to bother with that room anymore. I wonder if that one key will work here in the library, or in the mailbox. If she doesn't get up again, we should be good. No. See if we can combine this. Oh, I stashed it. Okay. Never mind then. Let's heck and go. Ladies. There's no need for this. Let us... I bet you the padlock is for this. Padlock key. Okay. Combined with that. There we go. Alright. First off, let's take it to the Yule dorm. Well, we can't play it on that because there's a knife in it now, isn't there? So we're gonna have to take it downstairs. So I never opened those two doors? Strange. Let's see. It's the dining room. This box. Can't do anything with. It's the piano room. There's the radio transmitter in the workshop room. It's on B6. I don't want to have to go through the shower room. It's a pain in the butt. Yeah, piano hallway's clear. We can just go that way. Have I ever checked this bank of... Okay. Just wondering where the mail key is. Because I kind of need it. Let's come over here and save again. Let's see. Something that I didn't investigate in here. All right. You can do this. Yes. $42. What do I do with that? Bet you I need to use it on that owl box. Where is that? Floor 8. Okay. We need to make a mad dash for floor 8. Ooh, she was right there. This way. You're here before the floor people come. Yep. There we go. Oh, that's not uncomfortable at all. The hummingbird key. Okay. Where do I take that? Up here, I believe. Right? Pretty sure, yeah. Okay. Thing from you, please. Some graphics glitching going on here. What was that about? Oh crap. There was a person there. Okay. I believe there's people in here. But I actually have a decent amount of ammo for a change. Take care of that real quick. I'm surprised there wasn't one in here. A Colibri. Losing their shit. Colibri. Commando Control Unit Bioresonance Technology Replica Hummingbird. Type Generation 6 High-Tech Bioresonance Specialist. Frame, biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Height, 152 centimeters. A marvel of modern technology, the Colibri is the most capable bioresonance unit ever produced, except for Falk's. Every Protector Führungskommando's Falk unit is aided by a cadre of Colibri unit adjutants, which can amplify her bioresonance signals as well as produce their own. Despite their diminutive build, Colibris are one of the most effective Protector units. Able to directly influence the minds of replicas and gestalts, extract information non-verbally, and communicate among themselves instantly in the full bandwidth of the senses, the Colibri's bioresonance is the closest recreation of a true hive mind. Okay, maybe they are more significant than the Falk as far as that goes. Well, there we go. That's the second to last key we need, I think. Colibri's note. Keep an eye on Adler. He's hiding something from us. There was nothing in his diary, but when I probed his mind, there were memories of an Elster unit working at Sierpinski. Taking a drink real quick. There's no record of that model of replica ever being deployed here. An order for a single unit for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new orders are made due to the commander's sickness. I do. Oh, because I'm already carrying one, huh? There's another door here. Okay. That actually wasn't too bad. Yeah, we're gonna grab that. That's what I was expecting to find in the other room. Looks like there's something over here. Oh, there's a couple of things over here. There's the postbox key. What is this? Nothing of value? Okay. Okay. Should be able to get there and back pretty easily while these guys are still unconscious, so we're going to rush up here, use the Adler key, and then rush back. Bit of a complication. Okay. Really? Okay. We're gonna grab the mail key and then we're gonna bounce. That. And leave. So how much health do I have? Be a waste. How much trouble would it be to get to the lifts? Oh, it's fine. It's to Falk's office. We don't want that. We want to go up here. Oh, that's not what you want to see. Wish I had thought of it. I have thermite on me. That was a thoroughfare enough that I could have justified it. Okay, before I go check out Adler's room, we're going to go do the mail. Always important to check the mail, you know. Always important to check the mail. Let's go up here. Yeah, it's right here. Yes. The library key. I was expecting to find that in Falk's room. That complicates things a little bit. Library is pretty easy to access, so we'll just go there. Library is easier to access than Falk's room, so we'll go hit the library, we'll hit the books, and then we'll come back and check out Adler's room. But first we're going to save. I have at least that much forethought. If I have anything I want to dump, not yet. Okay. Yes. Alright. I am super on edge right now. It is hot as heck in this room. Thoroughfare, ma'am. Sorry about this. That's not what I wanted to do. Honestly. Take care of these lasses. How much ammo do I have? 3 shots currently on me. Alright. That makes that hallway safer. Oh. For some reason I was expecting to run into a colibri in here and have to shoot my way out. Oh, it is a colibri. Who are you? You're not one of our staff. The others, they've changed. We no longer sing in unison. I used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together we guided them all. But now, I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so alone before. They're still together, and I am here outside, and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place I'm safe. What's that? Libri. Part 4. Previous experience with this replica model has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural pattern used for this unit. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Colibri. Great care should be given to colibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresonant individuals, colibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as a sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonant connection, neural pattern development in colibris varies less than in other models. The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of the cadre act as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once a majority of units in the cadre degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission colibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, colibri should have access to a well-stocked library. Sad times. Which I gotta get this book here. This book here. It's the one that's out of alignment. Let's see what we can do. Can't actually control it, I can just tell it to go in a direction and it goes. There we go. The King in Yellow, of course. Astrolabe. That's great. Mina and Adler. Part 3. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into their regulators, blah, 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 blah. Mina, this neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep Minas happy. They get along well with most other models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided as they may cause resurfacing gestalt memories. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonant suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects at regular intervals for stabilization. Beginning to think that this empire, or this nation, might have some issues with manipulation. Seem a bit manipulative, especially emotionally. So we still need access to the mine shaft, I think. I think that's the final goal. So we're gonna go. Let's see. I'm trying to remember where Adler's office is. What is it? Star Dwarn. Oh, there it is. Sure. We're right there right now. Okay. Oh, that's a problem. Not really, honestly. This is, though. That's not where I want to go. Let's go this way. Oh, I think there's just a chest right here, actually. Yeah. I remember where I am now. Let's grab Adler's key. With this. We're going to store it for now. Oh, I'm missing something. I forgot about that. It's just right there is where the key is that I'm missing. But I bet you that one key is for the gun case right here. So it's talking about being used for a padlock. So let's go this way. Grab that real quick and then bounce. Seem to have lost track of where the Adler key is, though. Oh, no, because I already opened that door. That's right. All right. Bit by bit, we're clearing everything out and getting it all done. Let's take this over here. And we'll store that for now so that we can pull this out and combine these. Revolver! There's 12mm high power ammo, high recoil, strong knockback. I don't think I have any, so we're going to store that, so we just use the revolver for now. Okay. Want to equip this. Okay, let's save. Definitely need to adjust the low end sensitivity for this mic, it seems like. I have it set to block out outside noise because I have a fan in the window right next to me. but we might need to adjust that in certain ways. Going downstairs. Go downstairs and we're going to make our way over to Adler's room, and we're going to hope for the best and expect the worst. Nothing but the worst for Simprinsky. It's actually not bad. Let's see what's on the other side. Adler's diary. I have been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage, a strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking like a clock. In storage. Without Calibri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics cadre. If there is anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders despite her minuscule stature. I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. I had a dream tonight. Another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There is a young woman, her hair white as snow, and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them, and asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, which I am now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I've never seen before, some type of engineer with an orange chest piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. The little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes a room. More sick, making my work even harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that as our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at treatment. Another diary filled for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet, since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvelous-looking fountain pen, but I guess I'll make use of that notebook. To go all the way back to get it. Elster! Replica overview, Elster. Land Surveys Ship Technician, Replica Magpie. Type, Generation 5 Cosmo Pioneer Specialist. Frame, biomechanical with carbon fiber reinforced polyethylene shell and titanium skeleton. Height, 178 centimeters. Versatile combat engineer unit primarily designed for orbital service. These tough and stoic loners are best suited as specialist sappers and scouts. Their technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially one in their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which sports bullet-resistant armor plating on their chest and forearms. Since the original neural pattern for this unit was lost with the destruction of the central neural archive on Veneta, new Elster units have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from the Penrose program. Interesting. So does that mean that technically I'm the origin now? Might have some company on the other side of this door. We're going to have to make a mad dash. Smooth as silk, baby. Okay. I'm down here. Let's see. Just up one floor. Make a run over to here. Grab this key. Mr. Labe. Actually, we're going to save real quick. May as well. 15. Yeah, we're going to do this one. Boom. Nice. Back down, and then back around. That's how it's going to be. It's fine. See what the magic box has for us. Yes. Oh no. Are there any clues? I have to brute force it. Alright. This is terrible. Cool music. There we go. I highly doubt it's going to be something simple like this. Take a while. Sound output changed. You can't even hear my sighs of despair. Aren't you lucky? See, the thing is that there's most likely a diegetic clue somewhere, but on the other hand, I have no idea where it could possibly be. I have one suspicion, but the amount of coverage I'd have to do in order to be able to get there is insane. And that's assuming I could even understand what it is that's trying to tell me. So we just do it the brute force way. Getting there. Down to the last two outer circles. Brute force. I'd love to see Adler's reaction if he saw me brute forcing his little puzzle box. We're just gonna get done with this puzzle and he's gonna be standing right behind us like, what are you freaking doing? Oh, I got it. Shrine Diary. I'm gonna get a drink before I start reading this. Started yet another new diary. How time flies. The work is dull and monotonous as ever in Sierpinski, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falk, and she was as magnificent as ever. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of deja vu as I have these past few days. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before, and even stronger is the sensation that something is somehow just slightly out of place. All of these have the same date. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated to today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gotten to my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I am alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened. A yesterday that never was, yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though in this room I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I too have become sick like the others without realizing, but I will not succumb. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors, a gradual corruption of information, a story misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling, like genetic material mutating and evolving, like the replica mind copied over and over from an aging template. I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from there, in the mine. The admin key. I really was expecting him to be behind me. These are all dated differently. Okay. I believe that's mineshaft access I just got. Just like before, I need to be ready to make a run. Night. Thank you. I'm gonna save first. This will be the last save before I go into the mines. This is the furthest I've ever gotten. Bump, 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 bump. Alright. In here. Let me check my inventory first. Ammo. Should be fine, I hope. This one. All right. It is now 9 o'clock. To dodge around these two to get in there. Already the location is bad. As usual, RNG is not my friend. But we made it. In we go. the mineshaft access elevator controls. If she is still alive, she is probably there. Take the elevator to the mine? Yes. Oh. I know you're here. It's kind of shocking. I've done this countless times before. You don't belong here. Well, he isn't doing it this time. Given that he pushed me down an elevator shaft, I'm not all that broken up about him, to be fair. No map data. Well, that's good. Let's go this way then. Mine shaft A, I'm assuming. These are the plasma weapons that Mina used against me earlier. I don't know what they were mining down here. Did they ever say? I can't remember. Spookiness. Here. I'm gonna circle around first before we investigate those two. Oh. Ah, hello. You're not a protector, are you? What brings you here? I'm Beo. If you're down here, you're probably looking for something. I'd help you, but one of my hydraulics failed and I can't move. I'm pretty much done for, so you can just leave me here. There's no point repairing an old unit like me, so don't worry about it, okay? It'd be a waste of resources. I don't think your friend could supply the power output. You're probably better off using a gun. There should be some useful equipment in the mining office. It's just south of here. Can I heal her? I'm actually going to look it up. I'm that type of person. Hold on. Phone out. I want to heal the Mina. She appears to be a sweetheart, and I don't want her stuck down here forever. Alex. Healing Mina. Oh, I need 3 items for it. Okay. It is possible. So we're going to... Can't go that way. Okay. So first off, we're going to backtrack. Since we can't go that way, we're going to investigate that other mine shaft. And we're going to come down here and we're going to see if we can get all the stuff to heal this girl. Be my repentance for having to shoot the other one before. Let's see, what is this direction? Ah, nothing at all. Okay. That makes it easy to keep track of when there's no map. There's only one way to go. Does this area receive a lot of output of water or something like that? I don't understand why they need these heavy-ass hydraulic doors. Seems like it would be an inconvenience in a mine when you have to wait for the doors to open in order to get large vehicles through and such. This way? Ah. Mina! Mining nuclear tech, high security replica Mina. Alina's diary, page 3. It's worse than I thought. Everyone has disappeared. I still haven't found any trace of Elster. It's as if she had never been here. Something's wrong with the protectors, those that are still around. A guard spotted me earlier sneaking out of the medical wing, and she let out a monstrous scream as she chased after me. When I looked back, I saw her face, and now I can't forget. It looked like she'd been in some horrible accident. Flare gun? Yes. Signal flare shells. Stash you. I'm gonna stash the stun prod for now too, because I'd rather have the flashlight. Stash these signal flares. These are basically red ranged thermite weapons, aren't they? I set somebody on fire from a distance. We're definitely saving those for a rainy day, which means they'll never be used. It's down here. The mine shaft. Alright. Hold off on that for now. I come this way instead. We can't. Alright, this way it is. You've talked me into it. Data still. Where's the lighting coming from? Never mind, bring it back. No, for some reason, the use of the lift makes me discomforted. Let me through. It's almost all my revolver ammo spent. But on the other hand, though, we took care of the biggest threat in the area. Never mind. I don't know what that did. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Why would you make this into a boss muck? Let me in, please. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not allowed to. No, 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 no. Yes. Got 4 shots left. I've only got 4 shots. No going that way. I see. A lot of one-way tickets. Guess we're not repairing that mine after all. It's out of water from below. Yes. Down. Nuclear strike. The heck are we? Sadler down here? Work. Along the shore, the cloud waves break. The twin suns sink. The shadows lengthen. Paper trail. Little paper trail. The night where black stars rise and strange moons circle through the skies, but stranger still. Song of unsung, as tears unshed shall dry and die. This quote's from The King in Yellow. I don't like that. It calls me, in a sea of flesh, we will become one, but I can never go back to being me. All in here. It's just out of reach. Well, there's something over there that I can use to grab it. Wish I could run here or sprint. Dead knees. No, these aren't me. Some kind of chop shop? Offerings. And in the darkness the dead shall be offered, a light and holy spices, so that they may find a way out of this cursed place. Small cup filled with sand for placing offerings stands in front of the ancestral shrine. So does that mean that there's something here to offer? Body part, perhaps? Nope, that's not what I'm putting. Wait, is this another doorway? It is. Okay. It's from the other side. Let's go this way. No map data, of course. There's space left. I'm gonna keep it open in case they give us a key or something. Large wooden doll, yes. Ow. Ow. Quite rude. Well, I think we found our offering. Let's be wasted. Let's make an offering. Something else. Seemed none. Sequence is on here somewhere. That right there, maybe? Let's see. So that's not the key. Wish I could zoom in more. Inspecting this thing. We need to find other smaller wooden dolls to combine with it. Else in this? Oh, let's see. Warnings. Down we go. It's like Space Silent Hill. Everything sucks. Oh. Why? The way that wall is staring at me. No space for the lighting ring. Nitro Express ammo. Nitro Express. Hold on, I need to, I saw a letter there at the very bottom, right as I was leaving. No escape. Even in the darkest depths, the songs of the cosmos can still be heard in the ether. The sound of the stars. Definitely a piece of dialogue indicating stability. Working math would be great. Let's go this way. Okay. Found a storage room. That's good. Storing that. I don't want a bit of pistol ammo. Injury-wise. Leave. ETL Oh, I see. Where is... Let's see. I'm gonna copy it down in full just in case. Especially because, if my assumption is correct, there's a couple of possibilities. With the numpad from before, because there aren't enough keys on it, but this one. All right. Ladies, just want to have a conversation with a meat hole. All right. Major. Some map data. It says, warnings. This place. Here, nothing valued is here. What is was dangerous and repulsive. Message is a warning about. The danger is still present. Time as it was is to the body and. Form of the danger is. The danger is. Disturb this place. Shunned and left uninhabited. When blank within is killed, a path will open here. Here we go. So the other side. Still need an offering, which I cannot give you. Interact with a torture chair. Snuck right by. See it underneath the floor. Dislike that I can see it underneath the floor. Closed. So on the other side. I suppose. It's lovely. Old-fashioned microphone is hooked up to the device. There's a strange device under the glass bell. It's hooked up to the microphone. Just stairs. That. Excuse me, ladies. I need to get through here. Thank you for your patience and understanding. An old golden ring. The phrase "till death do us part" is inscribed on the inside of the ring. See it? Yeah. It's lovely. Have "till death do us part" written on there in the similar vein as The Elvish script in Lord of the Rings. Take care of them at some point. I don't really want to. I'd have to. Sure Express is, but we've got it. It's the old-fashioned microphone. It's rifle ammo. PTFE-coated high-power armor-piercing 16mm Nitro Express rifle ammunition. Packs a punch. That many descriptors? I should hope so. Here, okay. Let's go this way. Oh. I might have known. Well, there's a gaping hole in the pulsing flesh. Drop down? There's not really anything else for me to do. The heck is that thing? What the heck is that thing? Ow. Distract it until she can get all of her ammo together, because it looks like she's doing that. Ow. She dead? That recoil looks to have knocked the crap out of her. She won't wake up. Some 10mm ammo at least. Oliver gets to go home. Use this. The injured. And then I guess we save. Get to save in the meat dungeon. I feel safe in the meat dungeon. Oops. It's a second thing. This is what it is. Take her gun. What's going on over here then? I really don't like this place. Scale of 1 to 10. This sucks. Is that something I can... It's hanging from... it on her. She's just stalled. Space to carry the Regent's ring. So gotta be so much meat in these places. Let's see how we're doing things. Ow. Sucks. Thing is awful. What's this? Yeah, we'll take that. What's this? Plate of flesh. Let's pick up a plate of flesh. That's what we want. Plate of flesh. Sneak past those others. Ma'am, why the long face? See myself to know where I am. That's where I thought I was. There we go. Alright. Putting that in here, and then we're gonna go back and get the Regent's ring. So that's what I want to do. I think I should probably do is come back here with a shotgun later. So I think I still have the shotgun waiting in my chest. A ring cut from black marble. The phrase, "This too shall pass," is inscribed on the inside of the ring. I'm not sure if this is going to pass. You know, bit of a suspicion. I don't think this is passing anytime soon. It's a dead end. Sound. Is that just the BGM, or is that something I should be worried about? That was where I found the old key. Okay, so there's nothing else in this room. Aside from that, of course, random healing item. I can grab that real quick, and then I won't have to set foot in here ever again. Actually, I can't grab that. That's just a booby trap. That's awful. Like, really awful, actually. Let's just leave. Take that. Take that and combine it with the burning desire to never, ever use it. Or, you know, be here ever. Storing you. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Take that. Put it in. Any other 10mm ammo in this box? Doesn't look like it. Spray. Only have 9 shots of pistol. We have a decent amount of shotgun and we've got some flares. So let's store that. Take that and that. But be that. Store that. Take that. Incinerate targets, yeah. Worried about the big one, obviously. You should be able to take care of, no problem. Okay. Gonna wait for her to burn out. Alright. Gonna store this flare gun. And the last flare. That will make it safe to traverse through here. Do need to equip this though. What's this? Signal flare shells? Interesting. Why does all have to be so gross? Unlocked the door. Yes. This place that I don't like. It's a good thing I cleared those 2 out because it looks like this is going to be my path of traversal for now. In this room where she is resting. What's going on upstairs? Like both of those. See? Store that. Store this too. And with this maybe? No. Okay. You make an offering with the rings. That's kind of my thought. We're gonna save first. So did clear that room. This one. It's my oldest. Up and Adam. Not that room. Flesh though, isn't it? The dead shall be offered. Light and holy spices. Lights or holy spices. Only pain and suffering. So. Bring these back and store them, I guess. Let's go through there, or do I have to go around every single time? Check this room a little bit more. Alright, so nothing going on over there then. Anything else over here? Don't think so. It's this room. Alright then. How did you survive that? Big door right there. That's a problem. So we'll pick up the small bottle. I remember there being a letter on the wall there. The Dreamer. A prison from which the only escape is death. Deep below, the Dreamer floats in the sea of flesh. The red eye birthing a new world from their dream for eternity, and each time the Dreamer turns over in their sleep, the world turns over too until only flesh remains. Love it. Definitely don't hate it. No? Okay. See if anything has changed down here, since apparently things are changing. That door's locked. This room still sucks. Okay. Just passing through. Don't gotta worry about me none. Maybe do here. There's a frequency I need for that. So what next? Oh. Into the flesh halls. Return. Small bottle filled with a clear liquid. The contents smell sharply of ammonia. Should save with it at least. Can't use a toy core up or anything like that then. Yeah, you sit on the pile of flesh over here in the corner. All right. The question becomes, what do we do with this? Is this the offering? Nope. Seem to be missing something. This. I already checked this, yeah. It's too warm in my life for this. I believe I have found something. We require a key for that door, and we happen to have a key. So I couldn't get a good look at it last time because of those people there. In we go. Not yet. Yes. Okay. Going on down here. Oh, we'll pick up the ammunition for the gun we have first. That one's jammed, I believe. Yeah, okay. Really? Yeah. Instead, we'll do this. It's inside. Is anything new that's really changed? I think. Still missing a doll. Okay. Well, what do I do about that, I wonder? Bones and also my soul. This bad boy. Yoink. Man, these mines suck. Oh, leave this place. I didn't even see that. Well, I'd love to leave this place, but it won't let me. So I gotta make do with what I got. What I got is a shotgun right now. A couple of other goodies besides. Still missing a doll. Do have thermite. I don't want to waste my shotgun shells on these ladies. Up the grenade shells. Persists. Grenade launcher shells. Fired from a flare gun. Interesting. Fancy ass flare gun are they giving us? Yoink. Nerds. Just jammed right. Is there anything else here to find? Don't see anything over here. Let's go downstairs. I think that thing in the cage isn't moving anymore. Whatever the heck it is. Doesn't mean anything, huh? How absurd. What's going on in this room? What's going on in this room? going on in this room. There's kind of nothing going on in general. It's like I'm doing something at least. These can go in here. What? Missing. What am I missing? Any flares on me? You thermite. Okay. We're gonna take care of these ladies so that I can at least traverse without having to be overly cautious. Rest in peace, lads, lasses, ladies. Chill, that's kind of a waste. It's doing something, I suppose. This one's set too. Okay. Can't set that one at all. I don't know what that's for anyways. That'll even do anything. It doesn't look like it. Still two ladies that I have not killed up here. Set this one yet. There's that one room. Oh. Onto something. Hmm. Sure what this is supposed to be. I'm looking for. Let's look it up. Alice radio puzzle. I'm guessing you're supposed to figure out which signal to feed it in order to find out which button keys to use, basically. There we go. I can't see the solution to the puzzle, though. Dang it. Wallpapers and things. Okay. So look at this. Okay. Let's see. down. Okay. This one. This one. This is actually much simpler than I thought it was going to be. This is why I'm fine with pseudo cheating, because this answer is much simpler than I thought it was going to be. Alright, going to bring up my chat. Let's get back to the game. I horribly doxed myself or something. Turning that off. Okay. Let's do the one upstairs first. Just because this one's kind of, it's technically the hardest to access in the sense that it's the one that actually has guards, technically. Triangle. The item. Space for it anyways. We'll come back for you. You may fool who forgot to empty their inventory. In the hole, please. Thank you. Locked. Let's put these rings back. We're gonna open this door. Oops. Thank you. Which one is that? Star? Yes. Oh. It's wanting me to drop down there again, so that's that at least. Well, I just be sure. The Empress's hand. Empress. On the first day she was crowned. On the longest day nothing was done. On the next day she was wed. On the last day she took her life. The hooded woman with mottled hands covering her face. It's the rings. Have to come back here later. And I'll have to stay there, ladies. don't really want to spend the thermite on you. Actually, the chest is right here. So I did need the rings for this after all. Okay, let's try these. Did you do it? Okay. So I'm gonna need 5 rings, aren't I? Round. Nothing was done. Wed. Dead. Okay. This is probably the Regent's ring. It's probably a funerary ring on the pinky. Okay. The funerary ring is probably in one of the rooms that I'm about to unlock because I got all those passwords. So let's check this nonsense out. Actually, let's save first and then we'll continue. So we've made some progress. Yes. This one here? Yes, there is. Diamond. There we go. I already don't like this room. But there's people in here. Oh. Why am I being hurt? What's hurting me? Is it just being in here that's hurting me? I'm about to die. Okay. Well, I certainly sacrificed for this plate. Shotgun ammo left. Hey. Stop is downstairs. In here. This door's locked. This door is sealed. Downstairs. To the gross. Should I already actually mark some things off? Okay. Well, since I don't like this room either. Ow. Another plate. That's what I thought. Figure out that puzzle too. There's a bunch of people in the area. Got spotted. Okay, so what next? Is there another door over here? So I would have sworn it was just the barbed wire room, yeah. Basically just leaves this room, doesn't it? Fucking mine. Why is every room the worst? Gosh dang it. I'm just done at this point. I've saved recently. My soul is in pain. Put to main for now. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, please like and subscribe to let me know. I'll figure something about this out. I don't know what yet. Probably has to do with that skill. I don't know. What else would I put there? I don't know. I'll figure something out. Alright. Next week on Wednesday, we're going to be playing some more Terraria. And then, it was in Final Fantasy VII. What was it? I can't remember. We played it recently. Oh, Castlevania. We're going to be picking up Castlevania again on, I believe, Thursday. And then on Sunday, we'll either continue Signalis or we'll pick something else up. I'm not sure what yet, because this is kind of a nightmare. Alright, so hopefully I will see you then. I'll hopefully have my sound rebalanced by then for this new microphone. Until then, I will see you next time. Oniyasumi.